You're watching the station that works for you. Good Morning Maryland at 9.
And welcome back on this Friday morning. Bargain hunting drivers in New Jersey may want to take a detour today via the Turnpike or the Garden State Parkway. Drivers yesterday lined up to fill their tanks at the Vince Lombardi stop along the New Jersey Turnpike to fill up their gas that went from 8 cents a gallon and then shot up 7 cents this morning to $3.25 a gallon. Other New Jersey gas stations have been slowly raising those prices throughout the week. This is something we're seeing nationwide, and it's not going to slow down anytime soon. But by law, gas prices on the Turnpike and on the Parkway can only change once a week, so that is a New Jersey law, something you may want to check out. But hey, another thing you may want to start thinking about as gas becomes something you consider more and more, hybrid versus conventional. Andrew Schweigma here is in with us today talking about this. Ford has really been something that's been at the forefront of this type of technology, haven't they?
Correct. Ford is industry leading. What they have over the most vehicles with over 40 miles per gallon, which has really helped in their sales. Up 97% year over year last month in the region.
You mentioned 40 miles a gallon, what we're seeing with some of the hybrids out there. Compare that to the conventional car, because I know a lot of people say that a Camry and a Accord or maybe a Focus, they're getting in the 32 to 35 mile an hour or mile per gallon range.
Correct. The hybrids, you can see they're going to be some of them are over 40 miles per gallon. One of the differences in the hybrids is you're going to get a better, higher mile per gallon in the city versus the highway, whereas conventional cars, opposite, they get better highway.
Now, what car have you brought in for us here to take a look at from the hybrid range?
This is the 2011 Lincoln MKZ hybrid. It gets 41 miles per gallon in the city, 36 on the highway. A lot of people think the hybrids are going to save them money, save them fuel, but that isn't always the case. If you're driving at highway speeds on the highway every day, you're actually not going to save as much money as if you would if you're in traffic, slow speeds, under 40 miles per hour, or in city traffic.
So that's where you see the value city over highway, whereas conventional cars, it's the reverse.
Correct, because at a lower speed, the engine will shut off on the hybrid. It will run on full electric mode. Then once you start accelerating, it will require the engine to engage and help support the system.
Well, Andrew, hop in here and show us some of the interior features, because we're getting a great look at the outside. It's a beautiful car, as we would say, the hybrid, the MKZ from Lincoln. But inside, what do we see inside? Maybe not much different as a hybrid from a conventional car, is there?
As far as normal driving, there isn't a big difference. On the Lincoln, you will see 2 LCD display screens on either side of the gauges. It's going to give you a lot more information. It's going to tell you when the vehicle is in electric mode. It also has a leaf system on the right-hand side that the more fuel efficient you drive, the more leaves that'll grow on the branch, kind of to train you to help you grow a little more efficiently and to kind of help your driving change.
Now, there may be a misconception to the hybrid car, because I know a lot of people used to think when the electric car was first introduced, you had to plug it in. Is that really the case anymore?
It is not. The hybrid vehicles do not need to be plugged in. The full electric vehicles will. They have a smaller gasoline engine than a traditional vehicle, but that engine powers a generator, which either drives the motors or charges the battery in the car.
Now, as hybrid technology has certainly grown and progressed over the past 2 to 3 years, where do you see it going 2 to 3 years down the road?
It's hard to say what. The manufacturers have a lot of information, a lot of things going on, but I can just see the fuel economy going up. The hybrid sales are going to increase, and they're hopefully the premium. Some dealerships. Some manufacturers charge up to a 20% premium over the gas versions for the hybrids. Lincoln was the first in the industry to actually offer the 2011 Lincoln MKZ at the same price as the conventional gas one.
Hopefully we'll see more of that, because that is something a lot of people do take a look at. Still, it is the sticker. Andrew Schweigma with Davidson Ford here in Baltimore. Thank you so much. Megan, back to you.